John Chiarello, the president of TWU Local 100. I want to say thank you to the thousands of members that came up to Albany for Lobby Day and the ones who couldn't make it, but were there in spirit. It was a long day, but it was an important day. We stood together to tell our elected leaders what Local 100's priorities are.
Everything in this room is organic. Whatever the plan was today walking in here, that plan goes out the window once we look at all of your faces and realize that home is where the heart is. So give yourselves a round of applause because we really are a dynamic unit. And it's very easy to forget that when you have your tunes every day and not really realizing that every single person in this room represents many different departments, but when we come together, we're Local 100. So when they say, who are you? Get very comfortable with saying TWU.
Everybody in here, I think, gets the importance of this, and I don't think anybody in this room, you wouldn't be here otherwise, if you thought the MTA or the bosses that work for the MTA are our allies or friends in some way. There are people in powerful spots that are coming for us, and the only way to get it together and secure a victory is to lock arms and take on these bosses at the MTA, shut down the bus side if we have to, shut down the subway side if we have to, stand together and win contact.
So what's right and just and true is that you have the standard of living and quality of life that you give to 20 million New Yorkers on the day that you retire. That's what this is about. We're going to make sure the elected officials know what's important to us. We're going to fix CS6, right? Make sure you make that clear. We want the contribution rate, we want the overtime cap. We're going to keep out the numbers on the train, is that right?
I marched the whole of Albany, practically wearing out my shoes, to talk to every legislator, saying the same thing over and over and over. What am I saying? Fix the last parts of Tier 6. You know what's great? When you make a change. When you get something in your pension. You, not me, you, because I represent you, but you represent the union.
Thank you again for making the day the success it was. Keep that same energy for our next big event, May Day. On May 1st, we will march together in the streets of Manhattan, straight to the MTA's front door to let them know TWU Local 100 is united and ready to fight for our new contract that expires later that month. See you there.